Hi, I'm Vanessa Wadesky, and welcome to Candid Conversations with Carly Bowman. Carly and I have been friends for
A few years?
A few years.
3 or 4 now?
Yeah,
Three?
yeah, we go back a few years now.
Yep.
And how did we meet again?
Through a mutual ex-boyfriend. Very good at bringing people together. He is.
So I was dating this guy, and then him and I broke up. He started dating Carly, and that's how I met Carly, because I stayed friends with him. So Carly and I met, and then we hit it off.
Yeah.
And we became friends, and we've kept in touch ever since, but you're not with him anymore.
No.
Yeah. So that's a good topic we can look at.
Dating.
Dating.
So how's your dating life going?
My dating life is going really well.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's hear your story about what's going on with you right now. How did that start?
Okay, my story with my dating?
Yeah, or the relationship that you're in right now.
Okay. So this guy that I'm dating right now is unlike any guy that I've ever dated.
Yeah.
He is a good guy, and I'm used to not so good guys. And when I say that hesitantly, because I look at the guy that we both dated, and I don't want to paint him in that light.
No, he's one of the good guys.
He is one of the good guys.
Yeah.
It's just, I think some people, when you get into relationships, sometimes kind of like your old unhealed stuff comes up in relationships.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
I'm hoping to come into a relationship where a lot of the stuff is either already healed, or they take full responsibility of the stuff that they haven't healed from, and they don't project it onto me.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is nearly impossible.
You think it is, right?
I think it takes a pretty evolved human being not to project their shit onto other people.
Yeah.
Even it happens in subtle ways all the time. I think it's pretty constant.
Yeah.
But, there's levels of that, right? So someone who's emotionally mature can handle that a lot better than someone who hasn't done any work looking at themselves, or wants to take responsibility for who they are and their actions and work on themselves and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think some people are just naturally emotionally mature as well and don't have to do as much work as some people. Some other people, it's just we're all different that way.
Yeah, we've all got a different quality of consciousness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on who we are, how far we've grown, and the kind of work that we've done. But I think oftentimes the best teacher is life experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then the choices that you make through that life experience. And it seems that quite often the harder, the more challenging the life experience, the more profound the lesson that comes with it, if you make the right choices.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're the kind of person who's willing to learn and grow and look at yourself and if you want to learn and you want to grow and do all that stuff, then the hard lessons are worth it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So how, what are you loving about the relationship so far?
What I'm loving about the relationship is that it's so different in that I'm used to getting into these relationships where I'm very enmeshed in the relationship, where it's like we're together all the time and we're messaging each other all day, and I thought that's what love is. I thought it's when you're with somebody, you want to be with them all the time and you think about them all the time, but what I found is that when I was doing this, I would lose myself in that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I would lose my own identity and become one with them. And I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I learned the hard way that that's not healthy when you lose yourself, because when you make it all about somebody else, and if that somebody else is not grown up enough or mature enough to be responsible for a relationship, where a healthy relationship, then that person can start taking advantage of you. Mm-hmm. If you allow yourself to become one with that person. Mm-hmm. And so that's what happened to me many times, and I'm learning to do it differently. So with this new relationship, I'm not messaging him all day. He's not messaging me all day. Mm-hmm. And at first it was like, what the hell? Why isn't he messaging me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I told him not to message me because I want to do it different.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so it is good.
That's good.
And he's got his life, I have my life, and then we come together, complement each other, but we have our own independence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you still feel that urge to
enmesh
want
with
to
him?
lean on him regularly? Do you have to kind of force
Stop
yourself
myself?
to take a break and not go there regularly?
Yeah, and it's not so much I have to force myself, but I'll just be aware of it. So when I have that old pattern that wants to come up and reach out to him all the time, I'll acknowledge it and be like, oh, there's that old pattern.
Yeah.
And then I don't act upon it, and I let it go.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Growing up.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the best part of growing, or that's how we do our growing, is when we're the awareness, right?
Yeah.
When there's like, it's not having the awareness stops you from improving or changing, but that awareness, like acknowledging it, it's just like being conscious of your thoughts, I think, is the best tool for growth.
Absolutely.
There is.
Yeah. And then wanting to grow, wanting to change.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that in order to do that, we need to do things differently.
Yeah.
Like that Einstein quote, right? Can't do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. That's insanity.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just doing things differently.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
What about you, Carly? What's your dating life been like since we broke up with our mutual boyfriend?
No relationships to speak of, really. Like, I've dated in the last, I guess, 3-4 years. The longest I've dated someone was just a few weeks. I really I'm at a stage in my life right now where I'm recognizing that I'm going through a big change, and I've been questioning what I'm doing here and who I am and what I want. And I don't know, I just haven't felt like super stable or secure with myself or my reality in a while, and I don't feel like I want to bring someone else into my reality when I'm in that state. Like, I feel like I really believe in the law of attraction, and I feel like when someone is in a certain state of mind or certain feeling, whoever they're going to attract is going to show up and match that and reflect that to them. And I definitely don't need someone else to emphasize what I've been going through. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm needing someone else to fill a void either, like I used to when I was out there dating and looking for relationships. I denied that for quite a long time because I'm very independent. So I wouldn't admit that I was looking for someone else to help me create a feeling that I wanted, but I really was. And I'm like most people are, and it's hard to see it when you're in it, but I was making poor choices for myself over and over again because I was trying to fill a void that, and now I've learned to create that for myself. I spent enough time alone that I recognize when I'm looking for it from someone else or if I'm creating that for myself. So, yeah.
If you have the right attitude and you're in the right place, then you'll attract the right person into your life.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter the vehicle that you take to get there to meet that person. Maybe it's online, maybe it's organically, but it all comes down to your attitude, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We have come to the end of our time.
All right.
Thank you, Carly.
Yeah, thanks, Vanessa.
Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope that you join us next time.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.